So up here in Maine, we are extremely proud of our local businesses and products and services. And in this video, we're going to highlight a lot of those products and services that are made here in Maine. Small business is really kind of like what Maine is all about, and we all really embrace that. And we're really excited to talk about a few great things here in Maine. We all love Maine, and just so you know, I am a real estate broker. If you're looking at moving here, you're visiting here, and you want some inside scoop on things, or you need assistance with anything, please reach out to us. We love hearing from people that especially watch our YouTube videos. Me or somebody on my team respond very quickly, and we'd love to hear from you. So if you need any assistance, let us know. First thing we thought we would talk about is some like iconic Maine products. And of course, the first one on here is LL Bean. Bean boots are a big thing. If you love the outdoors, chances are you should stop by LL Bean and pick up a bunch of stuff. It's a really cool place in Freeport, and there's some outlets and things like that. You can shop online. Great stuff. We're very proud of LL Bean. And who hasn't heard of LL Bean? I mean, everybody that comes here, that's like one of the first things that they want to see and talk about. Maine Lobster, of course. If you're here in Maine and if you eat seafood, if you're not allergic or if you don't like it, Maine Lobster is a must-have, and it's really, really important to us, you know, here in Maine, when people come here to try to help point out like the best places to get it. Where do you get a great lobster roll? How to eat a lobster? All those types of things are really a lot of fun for us, and we like to share that stuff. So you got to have that if you're coming here or if you already live here. Maine Blueberries. Maine wild blueberries are awesome. They're like the smaller ones. They're really great. Blueberry pie is unbelievable here, so you gotta check those out. But those are some iconic things here: LL Bean, lobsters, and blueberries. That's what we're all about. Outdoors, lobsters, and blueberries. There you go. Maple syrup is very popular. Of course, Vermont is, you know, big maple syrup, but Maine also has a lot, and it's really, really good. Craft beer. There's a ton of little breweries here. A lot of people come up to Maine just to like do a brewery tours and go to all these little craft beer places. So check all that out. It's awesome. Cheese and dairy is a big thing here in Maine. Smiling Hill Farm. Pineland Farms is actually a great place. Definitely Google that. Pineland Farms is awesome up in like the Gray area. There's a lot of stuff to do there, so highly recommend checking that out. Oakhurst Dairy is a big one. We go to Maine Mariners games and stuff like that, so we see Okie as their mascot. So we really like Oakhurst there. That's a very big popular brand here in Maine. Thank you guys for watching. Please hit subscribe. We do a lot of these types of videos. Hit that little bell so you get notified every time new videos come out. We put out a new video every week, and we really, really appreciate you guys watching. And also comment below. You know, it helps us in the YouTube standings and all that stuff. And obviously, we love to hear from you. We love chatting with you. So if you have any questions or anything like that, put it in there. We'd love to hear from you. And remember to hit subscribe. And thanks again for watching. Handcrafted goods is very popular here in Maine. A couple places we'd like to just point out is Edgecombe, Campfire Pottery. Highly recommend checking out those places. In all these little towns in Maine that we talk about in a lot of these videos, almost every town has like cool little shops with all these like handcrafted goods, potteries, ceramics, really cool stuff. Woodworking is another one. Shaker Furniture is big. Maine bird carvings is awesome. But again, almost no matter where you go in all these little towns, and even in Portland, there's a lot of like little cool shops with some handcrafted stuff that is very, very cool. So if you're out shopping and you're maybe looking at some gifts, you just like that kind of stuff, you'll find a lot of it here in Maine. It's really great. Clothing and textiles, few things to point out here. There's a couple of cool companies that I want to highlight on this. Sea Bags is a very cool operation. What they do is they take recycled sails and repurpose them into bags. Very, very cool operation. Rugged Seas also is a company that also takes a lot of like the foul weather gear and bibs and stuff like that and repurposes it into a lot of cool clothing and bags and stuff like that. So two like really cool companies right here in Maine that do a great job with that, repurposing that nautical theme. It's really, really very cool. Outdoor venture gear, there's a company called Hyperlight Mountain Gear. They got a lot of great outdoor products, and Sterling Rope, which is high quality ropes for climbing and things like that. So some really great adventure gear places made right here in Maine. Home and lifestyle products. We got a place called Ruggles Hill. It's handcrafted soaps, skincare, products, and using all like local ingredients, stuff like that. Rennie's is a cool shop. It's a Maine adventure. It's like that little jingle. Rennie's, a Maine adventure.
Rennie's, a Maine adventure.
My kids always sing that. But anyway, that's a very iconic department store here in Maine for home and lifestyle products. Highly recommend checking that out. Art and culture. At almost every corner, there's tons of great artwork, artists, whether it's music or painting, all sorts of stuff going on here in Maine. Mecca is here, the Maine College of Art and Design. There's museums in Portland and all over the state. And Maine authors, we also wanted to mention. Obviously, Stephen King is the big one that anybody talks about. But rather than trying to list off all of these like local artists and authors and stuff like that, I'd love to hear from you guys. What are some of your favorite local artists and local authors that you enjoy? I'd love to see some comments below about who you guys like. That would be really awesome. And remember, if you make Maine your home, you don't have to do it alone. Hey, come here. Hey, YouTube thinks you're gonna like one of these videos, so click on it and let me know what you think. And remember, come back again soon, because we do a video every Friday.